Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading, and I hope you're doing well as usual. And if you're new here and we haven't met, my name is Joe, and I will be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Cancer in any of those placements in your chart, this is just a popular reading for you. Okay? Do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force fit anything. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, okay? Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the readings I've done for you in the past. But Cancer, do yourself a favor. Don't just focus on your sun sign. Do check what other signs you have in your other placements, mostly your moon, rising, and Venus. And then you may want to check some of the readings for those specific signs, okay? Especially if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you or you feel connected to, okay? It's because maybe your messages are coming stronger from there. It usually happens. It all depends on your current life path. And please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's the best way to support the channel. And I do like to hear feedback from my viewers. And if you do know someone that might benefit from listening to these messages, please do feel free to share my readings with them. Okay, you never know, you might just probably help someone. Okay, last but not least, thanks to all of you who have already subscribed, liked, commented, shared, and have given kind donations. I truly appreciate it very much. All right, Cancer, let's see. Let me see if I can feel you now. Okay, one more. Uno más. Cancer. Cancer, you've got the Ten of Wands as the starting energy or the heart of the matter, or what this reading is about, okay? Ten of Wands is about dropping these burdens, leaving behind what is not meant for you to carry anymore, okay? It's, I think you're done with something. But then again, Cancer, I get an energy that for some of you, it's more like this persevering energy. You've been carrying something, you've been doing something, it's been a struggle. You're tired, but something's trying to tell you that you're almost there. Okay, let's see. Let's see. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge, worry, blockage. Five of Cups. You're reminiscing and not so much the past, but what has been lost. Okay, you're not focusing on these new beginnings. You just keep thinking about what didn't work out, on what went wrong. Very dark energy, okay? You're stuck in this energy. You're carrying this energy with you. You've been moving with this energy, actually. Not very freely. It's not that you're stuck, but it's just not letting you move the way you should. You're tired. You are burnt out. Crowning you in your conscious mind, and you are aware of this, or you're constantly thinking about this. This could be just a really strong desire. It's Ace of Pentacles now. I only read the energy. It's up to you what this means, okay? For this could be financial. This could be just an overall stability, or it could be just be your health. Whatever it is for you, that's what this is, okay? When you're thinking about this Ace of Pentacles, it's this new, solid, and stable beginning. Very promising. Stability, that's all I hear with this. I want stability, once and for all. I want things to be stable, concrete. I want a fresh new start. tell you in your subconscious mind, which you're not aware of, and they're trying to tell you this. Okay, it's your higher self or divine spirit, God, trying to tell you this. It's your lack mentality. It's all in your mind. You are causing this to yourself. Okay. Why? Because you're always focusing on this on this 3 cups that didn't work out for you. And it's been keeping you stuck in this 5 of Pentacle energy. Feeling lack, feeling that you're not good enough, feeling that you're missing out. You're always dragging this with you. Wherever you go, whatever you try to do, whatever you try to achieve, it just keeps coming back at you and bites you in the ass. Not letting you move the way you should. Okay? You're tired. You are tired. Your divine masculine feminine energies are they're burnt out. Okay? In the past, recent past, or where you're coming from, or what you're leaving or should be leaving behind, okay, or just a reason why you're going through all of this, the 8 of Swords, okay, tied up in your mind. That's you doing this to yourself. Swords is that mental energy. You are restricting yourself. You have to understand that you are doing this to yourself. You have to leave this behind. You're in this constant feeling of lack. You want this new stability. For some of you, it could be your health. Something about your health. But I think somehow you are being your worst enemies in some way. I don't know. But you're holding yourself back from moving the way you should to achieve this stability. Always focusing on this. Whatever it is that didn't work out right. They need you to be strong. Okay? For some of you, just keep going. Okay? They need you to be strong. And if not, some of you are being asked to be strong, to release burdens that you are not meant to carry with you anymore, which could be connected to this feeling. Because that's what's holding you back. So whichever way it is, yeah, just be strong. Future in front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you. Strength. Be strong. Okay? And only you can be your own limit. And she's got that divine, infinite symbol in her crown chakra. And that's a strong saying that only you, only your mind, only your imagination can be your limit. It's the only thing that can hold you back. Your own mind is the only thing that can keep you in this. You can be strong to break free. Okay? So you can have this new beginning that you are desiring, that you're so focused on. It's about taming the beast also. You know, it's just, but you need strength, and you will be getting it. If you get yourself out of this lack of mentality and understand that it is you who are causing this to yourselves. This could be something that it could have been planted in your not so much conscious, in your subconscious mind, It's one of these family curses, that are always passed on in generations, where we are being taught that we're not good enough for something, or we're not allowed to have something, that we always have to have everything the hard way, And I think you're gonna be able to break this generational curse once and for all. And if you do it even before you have children, it would be even better, because then you won't pass it on. Because if you already have children, then you're gonna have to break it, then you're gonna have to sit with them and help them to also break the curse. Once you got the formula, because it happens. Sometimes that's our meaning, our purpose in life. This is how you should see or respond to a situation, or as a representation of yourself. Page of Cups. This is you starting to understand something in a very deep emotional way. You're starting to feel something that you've never felt before. This is a discovery within you. And it's going to help you. Break this, whatever it is, to achieve your success. Okay? I think you're going to sit with yourself and you're going to have a good talk to yourself, and you're going to say, it's about being true and loyal to yourself, especially at an emotional stage. Being true and loyal to the way you feel about things. That's going to help you a lot. You're going to understand that you were somehow, not cheated or lied to. Well, yes, but if it's by family members, it wasn't really on purpose, okay? They only passed their fears on to you. And it happens. But if you can break this, and make peace with it and understand, that would be great. And it's not just about money, it's even about your own stability, your own security, your confidence. Okay? Whatever it is for you. I think you're going to start addressing your own emotions. You're going to start understanding things at a different level. Some type of emotional clarity. The energy that's surrounding you is influencing, inspiring you, or affecting you, One of the whys of this is Seven of Pentacles, because you're tired of this, dealing with this. This energy is inspiring you to have a new beginning. You're tired of just constantly seeing your project, seeing your energy. You're just standing there and seeing it all wither. And it's never giving you anything in return. There's nothing growing in there, I mean, yeah, we've got the Pentacles, but there's no real fruits. And the Nine of Pentacles, she's surrounded by a lot of grapes. You see, this is a grapevine. There's no grapes in this vine. And the Nine of Pentacles there is. So you're tired of investing all your energy in things that don't give you anything in return. And They don't give you anything in return because I think you're always in this state of lack that you don't even allow it to, it's like you're not focusing your energy properly. So that's why it doesn't give you anything in return. So there's something that you're going to shift within you. Hopes and fears, Knight of Wands. Inconsistency. You're tired of the inconsistency, of maybe even not knowing what you really want. That happens when we are in the state of lack. We enter this state of, it's some type of despair, having no clarity about things, where we enter this inconsistent way of being, very insecure, not knowing what we want, not knowing where we're going, not knowing where we're coming from. I think you're tired of this energy. And that everything that you do, it reflects the same way, It just comes in, goes out, And I think you're tired of dealing with this. You want things to be more consistent, more solid. Outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice, is the Ace of Swords. It's about that clarity, that new understanding, a new way of seeing things. They want you to do this in your mindset mostly, to get some type of clarity and understanding about what exactly is going on within you and how you can fix it. If you need answers, seek for them. If you need guidance, ask for it. If you need some type of support, go for it. It will help you. It will help you set yourself free from feeling stagnant, stuck, from feeling that things don't work out for you. Okay? Be true and loyal to yourself about what you want. Okay. Be true and loyal. That's sort of truth and loyalty. Okay. What do you really want? How do you want it? Why do you want it? Okay. You're going to have to be very clear. You're going to have to speak your mind here about what it is, what you're truly trying to achieve here. Okay. Very firm. And there you are. I mean, that's what you should become. King of Pentacles, very stable energy. Conquering. Okay. Victory. It's got all those vines growing around it. It's got grapes all over the place. I mean, literally, it's like the vine is just chewing him up, In a good sense. And you know what? I love his face. So relaxed, calm, secure, confident. I think this is the mindset that you need to step into. You need to step into this energy, even though you are in a state of lack. Okay? It's about, I hate to say it, but I think it is true somehow. It's that fake it till you make it type of energy. You have to step into this energy of abundance even before you have it. Because it's going to help you change things in your mind. Get some type of clarity. Okay? You have to address something within you. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Okay? Lovers, you're being guided, you're being protected. Do what you're truly meant to do. How do you know that what it is? It's what you feel more connected or attracted to. It's what will truly make you happy. It's something divinely meant for you. Okay? It's how you might reach this stability and success that you are constantly thinking of. Okay? Some of you do have some burdens, beliefs, or just, that generational curse where you have been taught that you have to always constantly live in this state of misery and that you're not allowed to have what you truly want. This is why you need strength to change that belief system within you and finally see that it was all a lie. It's putting yourself in another path, in a better path. It's moving to calmer, better waters. It's about putting yourself in the right path, okay? So, it's up to you, Cancer. Let's get additional messages or advice or warnings in case I'm missing something. There's your Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Walk away from that sword energy, that mental energy that keeps trying to get the best of you. It's your birthright to obtain this. Okay, one more. Good. What other messages do you have for Cancer regarding this reading or situation? If there's something else they need to know. If there's something else you want to say, what would it be, please? What other? Thank you. Four of Pentacles, bottom of deck, okay. Release. Release what doesn't serve you. That belief system. There's something that makes you feel secure and it does, and it's not that way. And that's what also makes you, I don't know what it is, but it's not serving you. You have to let it go, okay? Maybe it's the belief system that you were taught, okay? Something about you. You have to reconsider things in a different way now. It's not the way they told you it was. And we have the Three of Cups. The card flew out. It's about celebrating. enjoying. Okay? You have to be in this energy constantly if you really want to reach some type of abundance. Not in this energy. When we're in this energy, you can't achieve anything. Okay? The only way you can have success is by always celebrating life, expressing gratitude, and expressing joy. Okay? Okay, let's close this reading with a Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Now you must be asking yourself, well, yeah, but am I going to achieve the success? It's up to you. That's the best answer I can give you. Not in this lack mentality. That's why you have to change things. If there's something that you have to do, go after that one thing that is meant for you. Divinely meant for you. Something that makes you very happy. What message do you have for Cancer regarding this reading, please? Oh, no, I only want one. Okay, one more. Oh, that's it. That's the one. You have the otter and the cattail, which means peace. Okay? Number 39. God, my voice is tired. I've been doing a lot of talking. Okay, so remember, it means peace. This card says, the otter glides through the water with grace and fluidity, a beautiful sight to behold. The otter's playful swim brings calm and joy to those who witness it. The cattail is a symbol of peace and prosperity. It can be used for a variety of domestic purposes, from basket weaving and bedding to home installation. It is also nourishing food. In the upright position, you are entering a time of peace and tranquility. Enjoy it, allowing yourself to relax fully. And in the reverse position, it says that as you navigate a difficult time, remember that your discomfort is temporary. Limit your struggle by going with the flow. Turn onto your back from time to time, letting the current carry you forward. Something about, relaxing your energy, I guess. Okay? Two questions that you have to ask yourself with this card. One is, do I allow myself to enjoy peace when it finds me? And the second one is, am I struggling needlessly against a strong current? Okay. You have to ask yourself those two questions. Okay. Cancer, that's the best I can do for you. I hope this reading helps you and gives you the guidance that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it, if you enjoy it, if it does help you somehow, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Cancer, I hope to see you next time. Please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Cancer.